Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on Risk of Rain. In this one, we're playing as a really cool new class. It's from a anime. It's like a villain from the anime. Essentially, the anime is all about these like superpowers everyone's born with, except for a very special few who are considered outcasts. And the one guy that we're playing as basically has the ability to do this. So now we've stolen that person's ability, and it has given us a total of 5 extra damage. So if I right click, huh, that actually did a bit more damage than I thought it would. Pretty cool. Now, one cool thing to note is that upon just like basically hitting them, we curse them. Really good thing. Here we go. So this is another thing. If we now steal this person's ability, we get this, which is a boost. So now, for every attack that we do, we actually get to attack faster until the thing that we were attacking dies. Really cool. But yeah, as you can see, that was our shift ability. It's a movement power. And then I believe, yeah, that is haste. So haste is the ability to actually attack faster. I can't right click for some reason. I don't remember. Oh, I do actually. Sorry, I'm thinking that was a different ability. Now, one really cool thing about it, which we can't actually tell right now for the other way of that, but essentially, by combining different powers, you actually get upgraded versions of them, hence why we got this Omni boost. I do wonder what this does. Ah, this is charging. I accidentally got rid of the other one that I wanted to keep. So, we can actually upgrade our basic abilities. As you can see, like here, we get the Mercenaries ability, the Dude, Stone Golem there, and the Rex character Seed Barrage. All of these give us different abilities based off of everything. So if I now press 3, oops, I think I need to keep moving when I press it. But I'm gonna be real. The secondary is not good. However, we can take this person's second ability. I just need to re-get this. And now, as you can see, we can just attack insanely quick. And of course, this applies fire. Because, you know, it's a fireball. And we can later on upgrade this if we actually get strong enough. Now, one thing to note, if you guys ever play with this mod too, there is a way for you to crash the game. I don't know what crashed us the last time, to be honest. But it was very annoying. So we do have to just be kind of careful of that. Alright, so with that done, I'm just gonna quickly... Now, you can hold spacebar to fly as this character, which is really cool. But it does use your... I don't even know what that, like, energy bar is, to be honest. I don't know what it's called. But, yeah, you can fly. Because why not? What does this actually upgrade with? Let's see. So the Overloading Worm. That'll be fun. This, we need the Commando or the Soulless Probe. That would also be fun. I just remembered we're meant to be buying items. It's been a bit since I played like any other game really. I've just been kind of off of games for a bit. Let's quickly grab that. All right. And just like that, we can now start actually buying items like we were meant to be. Oh, an attack boost item. Don't mind if I do. I'm just gonna quickly kill this guy because we could use some money. Alrighty then. I mean, look, if he can't handle the fireballs, I don't blame him for jumping off. Ooh, Toxin is pretty good. If we want to melee them, that'll help out. Now, the reason why I'm not going to get rid of that is because there is actually a way for us to summon in the other playable characters. If we are to meet the Beetle Queen, we can get her power to summon in an ally. And for us, the ally isn't a Beetle Guard, it is a... different like player character, so we can actually summon in every type of player character and hopefully be able to upgrade all of our powers. I don't see any chests. We found 2 so far, and that's all I've seen. There is this. Maybe I'm just blind. Visions of heresy? No, I don't want to be the heretic phase. I mean, I must be blind, because there's no way there's this little amount of, like, chests, right? There's also this over here. I'm genuinely shocked. There doesn't seem to be anything. There is that too. This one's really good. I do wonder. Oh, it didn't spawn in any of them. Oh, we'll definitely take needle ticks. Thank you. Needle ticks are such a good item. It's actually crazy. Because applying collapse like that, oh, delightful. That is a lot of enemies. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. You know what? Given our power, I think we can actually do this, because we need more items. And we should have the gold for it. Ow, what hurt? What actually hurt me like that? That's crazy. Was it just the golem, maybe? Whoa. Golems are scary. I actually should disable this UI change that I have on, because I'm not gonna lie, I often forget what ability is like what keybind I'm meant to use to activate a specific ability, stuff like that. More often than not, I forget. I do want to actually test. Oh, I think hold it down then, because it isn't working by me just clicking it, so maybe I have to hold it down. This should be done. There we go. Now it spawns in that guy over there. Now, as you can tell, he has a recycler symbol on instead. Oh, we want to get over here. So instead of being able to take an ability from him, he has that recycle ability, icon on him. What that essentially means is he doesn't have an ability that we can use. But either way. Now this is like every single second hit, I'm terrified that I'm going to die. Okay, we should be fine. Thank you. What do I want? I want that. I want that, and I want that. Ow. Requires 3 charges. Oh, that's crazy good. So now we actually have a reason to be using our primary attacks, which is good for us. Either way, let's move on. So, each boss has a really unique, sorry about that, power upgrade that we can use. So, I want to see what we can get. Nothing. Because this is modded. Damn. Oh well. Oh, well. Actually, let's just get out of there, because that's terrifying. Whoa there. Now, we haven't taken the golem ability, and the reason behind that is, again, we don't actually need to. The golem ability upgrades our basic secondary, which we've replaced. And if we were to take it, all it would give us is the laser shot, which, I mean, to be honest, that being on, I think it's a 13-second cooldown, is not very good. I don't know why I'm holding both down though. I don't need to. But anyway, just do that, and that's pretty good. So now we get to go over. If I'm right, if I press R, my next attack does more damage. So if you look here, it says boost your next attack to deal 3 times damage. So if I were to do that, it does 42 instead of 42. I have no idea how it works. Not a clue. Anyway, we're gonna go over here because we're gonna get the newt, which gives us the ability to apply a different thing. I do wonder how that works. Alright, so this charge ability is actually pretty cool, because it's just a movement buff. Nice. We'll definitely be utilizing that then. That's really good to know. Now, a really cool thing about this guy is that you can actually give passive quirks to your allies. So if I was playing with friends, which I don't have, we would be able to give them a passive ability like one of these. Yeah, these are all passives. Except for this, these aren't passives. These three are. I don't want anything from here. I just wanted to steal his ability. We'll get some other items later on. For now, we don't actually need any of them, and it is better for us not to take them because it might make me too complacent, which is how I've been like unable to win a single game in so long. It's actually crazy. Whoa. Were they? All right. So, a ton more items this game, this level alone. I mean, we've already found 3. Now we just need to find enemies. Modded enemies, sadly, again, they don't have anything that we can take. Can I hit you? Do I have the ability to land any shots? Alright, there we go. One thing that I want to just quickly show off is what we upgraded and what it does. I do wonder, what does this give? A jump boost quirk. I don't really like that. So what does that do? I mean, it's not really all that interesting, to be honest, but I do want to see what it evolves into in a minute. Let's quickly fly up here. See, I can just infinitely... Oh, no, infinitely. Gain 4 extra jumps. Nice. What does it evolve into? So, if I get the blind vermin super speed, it creates blind senses. Okay. That's cool. I mean, yeah, I guess that's pretty cool. So we'll have a look at what... I don't know what blind senses is. Can you stand still? Let me shoot you. Stop moving. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Let's quickly buy some items, and then just to show you this. So, break your limits, boosting damage by 3 times multiplicativity. Taking 5% damage of max health as damage every time you hit an enemy. So if I were to turn this on and then hit an enemy, you can see I take damage, but I one-shot them nearly. Now, of course, that's very nice and all, but I prefer not dying. I don't know about you guys. That's just kind of my preference. So, having an ability that uses our max life as fuel for it. Oh, hey, blind vermin. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. So, blind senses gained. What does this do? Gain heightened senses of blindness. Gain 20% dodge chance. Blocking an attack causes you to counterattack, stunning and dealing 100% of the damage you would have taken to the attacker. Gaining tougher times increases the chances of this as well. So we need to get a few tougher times then. Oh, I have the thing on. Whoops. Can I buy this? Thank you. Ooh, what do you have? Play airstrike quirk. What do I not want? I don't need that one, I think. What does this do? Release a tar shockwave. Okay, well, we'll let that charge up for a moment, and then we'll see. If it isn't as good as I'm hoping, we'll replace it back for the haste. Oh, that is really cool. Okay. Nice, we'll hold on to it. Quickly grab that and go and find some more chests. There we go. We actually want a few of these because we have, number 1, these, and we have those. Oh, we're too poor for that right now. My bad. I believe that other creature is dead. We'll take that just so that we can get more of those, and then we can afford that now. Thank you. And we're out of here. Normally there's a thing over here. I don't know what happened to that. Wait, what? How am I hitting you? Oh, I have shurikens. Nice. That's pretty cool. I'm not really seeing anything else that's interesting, to be honest. I do wish I could, lose this multiplicative jump thing. Because I'm not gonna lie, we don't need it. Why am I unable to get an item? I have things that are meant to make it so I do get items. What is this nonsense? Absolute hogwash, I tell you. A gold item. What? This is really cool. So because of that triggering... Oh, that's actually really cool. Let's see if we can get enough gold to re-trigger it again. 167, okay. So any critical hit now causes the enemies to bleed, and I mean, that is actually one of the best items we could have gotten, thinking about it, because we have a thing that makes it so our other method of applying bleed, which would have been the tri-tip dagger, doesn't apply bleed. It instead applies shattering. What is it? Collapsing. Yes, collapse. Kill that guy. Do we have enough for this now? No, we're one short. Hey, look at that. Our own little method of getting gold. Stealing it from a little pod. What is this? Gasoline. That is a crazy good bonus item to get. Let's have a look if we can actually find where that portal is now, because I think we've gotten all the items. We haven't. There's a ton over here. Isn't that where we spawned? I believe it is. There's not many enemies, though, I'm afraid. So, you know, getting gold is kind of difficult. But regardless, we're going to just sit here and wait. So now we hope that we actually get lucky and we fight a beetle queen. That's not a beetle queen. Right. Now, before I do this, what ability can we get rid of? We can get rid of 4. What does the tar boost to? For the next 8 seconds, your attacks tar gain 10% lifesteal and 50% attack speed. Adding it with the mini mushroom healing aura to create ingrained. Okay. So if I press 4, my attacks apparently have more attack speed, which they definitely do. Deal more damage, apply tar, give me lifesteal. Yeah, I mean, I can see all of those happening. And then, can I, how much longer do I have on this ability? I think it's already turned off. Not too sure, really. That's pretty cool. And so now we just need to find out where the mini mushroom is and what it is, to be honest. And then we apply that to figure out how to become more overpowered. Because I want to know what ingrain is. Okay. Another dead enemy group. Oh, some stars. Now I don't mind about those. Thank you. 3 stars is crazy. We're not taking damage from ranged projectiles. That's cool. I think that's just like for that moment, or he was just missing. Or I just didn't realize. It's something like that. Anyway, regardless, let's wait until we can maybe find those mini mushrooms. Alright, going on to our next. Ooh, the Grove Tender. I actually do want to know. So we already have 1 free slot available to us. Let's have a look at what he gives us. The Chain Quirk. I don't know what that's going to give us. Let's just quickly try and take care of him. If we can. Whoa. Is that what the Chain Quirk is? So we should actually enable this power up quickly. And just quickly do this so that we deal more damage, heal, all of the above. Now, I'm not sure why there was no mountain, like, different enemies to fight, like more than 1. But I'm not going to argue about it. I'm going to just gracefully accept the fact that I don't have to deal with more enemies. And quickly grab all these 10 Lepton daisies, not Lipsy. Did we get all 4? We got all 4. Beautiful. Let's stand in here so that we can charge this up and have it move on to the next stone. I really do want to find the upgrades for our 2 abilities here. For this one and this one. But sadly, no luck. So, we have now essentially are in the area where we should be able to get a few upgrades. Number 1, the upgrade for Fireball. Number 2, and I'm hoping on this, the upgrade for this. I think we'll be finding a mini mushroom somewhere. And then even the upgrade for the 1 ability we just got. What was that? Oh, hi. I'm okay, thanks. Why are you here? Now, this is the one boss that I truly dislike for the single reason of the fact that he does a ton of bleed damage. So if I can just quickly reactivate that again, I just want to kill this guy as soon as possible. Thank you. So what we're looking for is the Greater Lumerion, the Great Wisp thing. It's like the green wisps, the green giant wisps. Let me reiterate. And then we're also looking for a mushroom guy. Now, obviously, we are just going to have to hope that we can find one of these guys, but it's going to be a rough find. I also want to know what that guy gives, but I don't really have anything I can give up in regards to items. So, you know, not items, abilities. I could get rid of my boost, actually. Not too sure if I need it. This is a really cool upgrade, and I don't really know what the others are going to be worthwhile or not. Let's grab this, a beautiful red item. Permafrost, I don't know what that does. Then we got Tough Times and something else. So we'll find out what Permafrost does. Chance to freeze enemies on hit, which is really good for us. Tough Times, what does that do? Increases our armor. This is exactly what we need. So if we take this, we get Whisper Synergy. What does this do? Every attack that has a proc coefficient shoots a homing wisp towards the target for 200% damage with no proc coefficient. Pairs with the Wandering Vagrant or the Clay Templar to create Supernova. So every attack that has a proc... Yeah, okay, so every time we proc any kind of special thing, it'll shoot out a wisp that does 200% damage now, which is crazy good. I wonder if we can eventually... See, now, if I could have chosen my red items, right? There's always those rarely overpowered ways to build your class. I wonder if there would have been a way to make that ability even stronger. We'll definitely have to give it a go. There's a Elder Lumerian. So this Blast Burn, let's find out what this does. Hold to radiate heat from your body, burning all enemies hit. The size of the blast and damage increases after each pulse. Attack speed decreases the gap between pulses. So if I hold right click, as you can tell, the pulses are growing in size, and it just gets, it'll, I think, keep getting bigger and bigger. I'm hoping. Maybe. Well, we are hitting them now, which is really good. We need to keep moving. I forget there's those mortar enemies, which are a big problem to our safety. Just move away so that those mortars can land. Grab another one. What is this? A fruit. Nah, we're okay. Alright, so we've gotten 2 upgrades already, which is insane. Now we just need to find a mini mushroom. And hopefully a wandering vagrant will spawn this time around too. We'll just have to hope and see. But for now, we're going to go around, quickly get all the other upgrades that we can get, and see... What does this actually evolve with? The Captain or a Void Reaver. Ooh, okay. That'll be a bit difficult, but it should be doable. Alright, so we've gotten all of these supercharged up now. Let's have a fight on this boss. Actually, we're going to uncharge it. Stone Titan. What can we get rid of? We can get rid of number 3. Let's find out what this is. Stone Skin. I got rid of number 3, which is actually not what I wanted to get rid of. What was number 3? Oh, no. I'm pretty sure. What was number 3 again? Wasn't the Whisper Synergy? It was. Oh, it was Blind Focus, which was our dodge rate. That's not very good. All right, let's quickly kill all of these Stone Titans, and we'll quickly assess what the power up I just got actually does for me, and we'll just have to hope it's good. Because if it isn't, we're in a bit of danger. We got some Reynolds bands, which is really good for us. What does Stone Skin do? Grants 10 armor and flat damage reduction equal to armor. When below, damage can be reduced below 0 and heal you. Wait, pairs with the Hermit Crab Mortar to create stone form. Those are somewhere here. Wait, we just need to find them. Hold on. So without doing any more attacks, we need to go... There it is. So if we take this, stone form. While standing still for 2 seconds in stone form, gain 30% block chance and take no knockback. Pairs with Ingrain. To create gargoyle protection. What? Whoa. So if we stand still... Oh, I see. We are a stone. Which is actually really good for the way that we can do this. I wonder what gargoyle protection does. Alright, well, we'll find out. We just gotta wait. Alright, so I think, if I'm right about what I just saw, I think there's a mini mushroom right over here. Yeah, I think that's the mini mushroom. So, this charges into the tar boost, which then becomes ingrain, which goes into stone form. Let's find out. So Gargoyle Protection Ultimate Synergy. Gain the protection of a gargoyle, reducing damage taken by 30% and reflecting it back at the attacker. So if I stand still, do I get stone form still? No. All damage we take is just reflected. And we also just take way less damage, which is insane. Now, we're going to keep on holding down right click here because we are in a bit of danger. But that's actually really cool. I do want to know what Ingrain does. I wonder if we'll be able to quickly find another one of those mushrooms and actually find out what it does. We should be able to, I think. I do want to know what this guy does too. What are you? You do Void Fiend, Mercenary, Void Reaver, Vex thing, Clay Templar, Soulless Probe. That one's finalized. I'm not sure. I don't think we can upgrade this one anymore. So I need to find a Soulless Probe, a Clay Templar. So this one is, and then so Clay Templar or a Wandering Vagrant, a Soulless Probe or the Commando. That one I just want to figure out what it does. We do have the maxed out upgrade of it already anyway. I'm also going to use all of my things on this, my Sail Stars. That's why. Alien Head is beautiful. So I do wonder just what we actually, that's funny. I'm not too interested in those. I'm pretty sure I already have a decent idea on what it does anyway, so we're not gonna be too worried about it. There you go, have that. You can bleed to death. Or not. Have another one. Hey, what are you? You're a grandfather. What can we get rid of here? You know what? I don't think we're going to get rid of that, so we're going to get rid of our shift ability, which is that boost. What is this? It's a teleport quirk. Pairs with the loader scrap barrier. Whoa. Okay, I get it. You're a bit upset with me. Can you just mop me? Thanks. Okay, those are a modded enemy. Hey, another mini mushroom. Ingrain. What does Ingrain do? Gain health regen equivalent to 5% of your max HP. That is a crazy bonus. It's actually very good that we took that then. 5% of our max HP as regen is insane. But either way, this video has gone on for way too long now. So let's quickly end it. I do want to know what this does. Beam quirk. What's that? Pairs with the clay apothecary to create Genesis. Or I can just ion beam cannon them. Which is really cool. This is actually really funny. We really are just ion beam cannon. Get destroyed. Absolutely melted. Well, you think you're the only one with the beam? You ain't no more, baby. How about you? I mean, some of them are taking forever to kill, but regardless, there we go, finally done. Now we should just be able to stay here. Oh, we got some more rune orb bands. Love it, love it. You die. I hate this. I hate that enemy. They deal so much damage regardless of how, like, overpowered you might think you are. They will teach you otherwise. That I assure you. Like, I could sit still in any other kind of damage, but the moment I sit still in that kind of damage, I will die. Which is crazy if you think about it. This attack is overpowered. Because it doesn't end. I can just hold... If I keep holding it down, it doesn't end. It's kind of like our right click. Except, granted, I do actually think our right click is wrong with that. Wait, why did we get that? Ow. Can't stand still in the mushroom gas either, I suppose. Finally, that's done. We're not going over there. We're going to the moon. Let's end this. Alright, so this is an area where a bunch of new powers actually come in. So from these little guys over there, we got a barrier equal to 25% of our health. Then if we combine it with this, we get, I think, something else. Lunar Golem, Lunar Explorer. Recharge all skills and recover 50% of your maximum plus chaos. That's not gotcha though. So is it that I combine it with them instead? Oh, I killed all the things I wanted to test on. Alright, let's just quickly melt these enemies then. Now, see, here's the cool thing, right? Again, this has been a really long episode, so we're just going to check out what this one gives us. Minigun, perfect. And let's just go. We're just going to fly on up. They cannot stop me. There is no way for them to stop me. My power is immense. Not only is it immense, it is unstoppable. I actually might run out of chaos energy. I'm not too sure. We'll see. No, we won't. We made it. We're chilling. Alright, cool. So, how will he fare off against us? I do want to know what this do. And how long does it last? As long as we're holding it down. How much damage? Shoot a rapid crippling and dealing 300% damage per shot. Also explodes on hit dealing. Ooh. Yeah, I can't. I wish that we had a railgunner. That would be so cool. So can I activate both? Oh, I can have both on if I do it properly. Let's wait. Okay, never mind. Let's get into it. Let's see how fast we can melt this guy. Again, we don't actually have any cooldown on our attacks, by the way. Okay, I guess bye. And remember, each time we shoot, we send out one of those gas, thanks to Wisp synergy, which is even crazier because that means that, like now, where they're all flying about, if this guy would have landed prior to them being disabled again, it would have done so much damage to him. Stop doing that. It's not right. Beg. I think you're the one that needs to beg, my friend. And now he's gonna, remember, he's now going to try and take all of our items, so we're gonna just hold on and shoot him as he starts taking them. Because, actually I think it's, oh, he's immune now. He's been made immune during this phase, and he still dies. Alright, cool. Now again, I don't know if this guy actually gives us any abilities or anything. I don't know. Why is he just... Is he normally like that? I don't know. Either way, we're out of here. See you, nerd. This has been our first victory in a very long time. I'm actually more surprised, not that we won, but that we haven't crashed. If I'm on... What is shared design? Become an aspect of perfection. Okay. Sure. Wait, isn't that a Void Reaver? What? Which one needed to pair with the Void Reaver? Which one was it? There. Blast Burn pairs with that, a Void Reaver. Come here, Void Reaver. Nullifier Artillery. I don't think that's quite right. What is this? Hold down the button down to constantly come in and summon... I'm holding it down. I don't see anything being summoned. Oh, I do actually see things being summoned, funnily enough. But I'm not gonna lie, it's not as good as what I was hoping. Why is my entire health bar shields? Alright, whatever. Well, that's it. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. We're about to end off right about now. Our first victory in quite a bit. And not surprising, it was using one of the more overpowered characters. But as always, I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.